Good morning. After a number of wet, windy days, it's really quite nice out there. So I'm inside and I'm going to carry on in the bathroom for now. All the grout that I've done, I need to polish off these tiles, get them to sparkle. It took a little while, but it's done and they look great. As it's sunny, I'm going to go outside and there's a little bit of fairly light gardening work that I want to get done. So it's not a massive job, but for instance this, I'll just want to trim it. There's another bush over here that's gone very spiky, which I want to trim. That one there, look at the length of them. And that one there. And there's one over there. So it shouldn't take me long, but yeah, as it's a dry day, crack on with it. Ta-da! 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 Right, well, get the rake and get all the bits and pieces up. Yeah, quite pleased with that. So, next job in here, I'm going to get the coving and the ceiling rows painted, and then need to get the walls painted. Most important of the jobs, but one that needed doing, and now it's done. Whee! Right, hello. Paint for the walls. Let's get it on. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah. Okay, well, that's what I've been given. I hope Claire's happy with it when I've done it all. Sure she will be. Trust the process. Ta-da! Obviously it's just the first coat, so leave it overnight and see if it needs another one tomorrow. Yeah, it's gone alright.
Good morning from a wet and dreary, miserable England. It is the weekend. Yesterday was Saturday. I drove from Devon up to Wiltshire, stayed the night with my good friend Mel, had a nice meal, had a couple of drinks. I've got up this morning, I'm running a little late, and I'm off to go and surprise my in-laws. They live in Stratford-upon-Avon, which is an hour and a half drive up the country from Wiltshire. The place where they live is a retirement village, and they're due to have Sunday lunch at 12:30. I'm trying to get there about 20 minutes beforehand to be there when they walk in the restaurant and go, ah, surprise! I'm on my way there at the moment, and of course with Sunday, I have every Sunday driver in the UK in front of me. I've had Volvos, I've had Hondas, and I've had horse boxes. It's 20 to 12 now. I'm hoping to get there about 10 past. Fingers crossed. Ah! I thought, well, I couldn't be over in the UK and not come and see them, you know. It's a long drive from, you know, somewhere like Devon. Well, it's going to be a long drive back to Devon tonight, but you know, why wouldn't you? I've made it in a nick of time. New top speed on the truck, 95 miles an hour.
Yes, it's a bit better out there. Sorry. Oh, goodness.
Surprise!
She's showing you her passport.
Come on, you.
Good morning. Right, well, that hole is luckily where I've already put a wire, and that's where the socket will be. So that's that little job done. Paint's actually dried all right here overnight. A couple of patches, so it will need another coat. The other job I want to try and get done today is cleaning the woodwork down. We're not leaving it that colour. So yeah, first thing I need to do before I can repaint it is clean it off. Got a few years of grime on there. Right, well that wasn't too dramatic. Yeah, we'll leave it again and see how it dries. The next job is going to be cleaning up the woodwork on the windows. There is down the bottom, well, there's some old pipe clips that I need to remove, and over down there, well, it's all kind of fallen apart, so I need to work out what to do with all of that. Also, up on the frame here, you can just about make out, that was where it was all chopped out, because there used to be a corner system from the original toilet up there, and they just cut the woodwork to make it fit. Not quite sure what to do with that. I've got an idea, but I don't know if it's going to work, so we'll come to that in a bit. Anyway, for now, first job, I think, pipe clips off and then get cleaning. These bits are easy, they just unscrew from these bits that are buried into the wood that have no method of getting out, apart from the drill seems to be able to clamp enough on them to unscrew, apart from one down there, so I'm going to have to get the angle grinder, I think, on that to get rid of it. Anyway, I've got a few more over here to get rid of, so see what I can do with them. Oh well, that saved me cutting everything apart with the angle grinder. That worked. So, right, next job, get this woodwork cleaned up, and then I can see what holes need to be filled and how I can repair it all, make it look new-ish. Look, you don't really need to be watching me wipe down some woodwork, so we'll just, and then it will all be done by the magic of YouTube. It's hard to tell on camera, I'm sure, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. And actually, if you look here, it's revealed some of the original colour. Anyway, need to let that dry. In fact, I've actually got to go and get changed and ready. I've got my physiotherapy to go to, so it'll be here when I get back, I'm sure. Yeah, quite a productive morning. Something different today, Merlot, Flora. We're off to the vet. Are you happy about it? Time for some injections. Yay! morning. That's those holes filled. Didn't take long, did it? The harder challenge is going to be repairing that. Gonna have a try at something, and if it doesn't work, you won't know about it because I'll just delete this video. Well, I've got a bag of this modelling plaster. I can't remember what I bought it for originally, but I remember it didn't work how I wanted it to. But it might be right for this job. I want to try and recreate the woodwork. We'll give it a go. Gonna whiz this upstairs. I think it's the kind of thing that says, oh, it's slow set, but slow set means about 3 or 4 minutes. Right, so we're gonna give it a go. Kind of happy with that. Let me show you. Don't think it's finished. I might need to do another little thin coat once this has gone off, but have a look. I think my idea might be working. At first glance, you're not going to spot it when it's all painted the same colour. As I say, I need to do a bit of another coat on top of it. I can't work anymore with this, it's just gone too hard really quickly. So I'll leave it now, get on with something else, but little job I'm going to do. Go around on the clothing again. It's hard to paint white on white, you don't know whether you've missed it or not, but when I was up painting the walls I noticed a little bit patchy, so just going to go over it again. Well, it was, wasn't it? Quick and easy, but hopefully that will be the last time I need to be painting that. Okay, well, whilst I'm leaving that to set nice and hard, I'm going to do some electrics. I think I've got a socket hole here I can get wired in, and a couple of lights. Before I fit this light up on the wall, I'm just going to show you a bit of a design flaw with it. Have a look at this. So this is a connector box. That's the wire that goes off to the bulb, and you're meant to connect your wires into there, and that fits within here. But look, there's no way in or out of the connection box, because I mean it's like that tight. It's like really? Somebody's not really thought about that. It's like the box is too big or something, but anyway, I'll get over it. I'll fit it. I'll make sure it's safe and you don't touch it and go zzz. Well, that's both the fittings up on the wall, wired in at this end, but the cupboard that is now behind that wall is where I need to wire them into everything else. So I need to go and do that, get the socket wired in as well, find a couple of bulbs for there, and then see if they work. What a faff fitting 2 light bulbs in. Anyway, it's done. Don't need to go and connect all the wires up in the cupboard now. So off we go. Yes, you are right, it is a bit of a jumble of wires there at the moment. Once I've finished the cupboard, I'm going to get organising them all properly. It's just really connecting them up to make sure things work in the actual rooms for now that I'm going to focus on, so don't worry about it. I know exactly what everything is. Right, back downstairs, turn the power on and see if it all works. Yay! Good. Of course they worked. Right, get that socket wired in now then, I guess. Yay, we have power. Yay, don't we, Alexa? Alexa! Alexa! Listen to me, Alexa. Story of my life, trying to be heard. Alexa, hello.
Hey, up me Doug.
Suppose I could put the light up there that we're going to end up with. I think I've made as much mess as I want to in here. Okay, so the light fitting I'm going to put up is the same as the one that's in the dark green bathroom. Let me show you. Ta-da! Which went on. Oh. It's a lovely chandelier. There are a lot of pieces of crystal to hang on it, but I'm not going to do them now. I'm just going to put the main sort of basic bit up, just basically so that if I do make dust, there's not that much of it to clean, but at least the wiring in bit would have been done, so that's another tick off the list. Well, I realised the last one that went up in the bedroom with the help of Jack, but I think Claire did most of the work. That was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? So I'm going to try to make this not dramatic, quite simple. Put it up. So as I said, I've still got to put on all of the dingly dangly bits, but they can wait. Yeah, I've only got 2 bulbs as well, so. But it's on, it's up, it's working, as are they. Yay, progress, woo! Okay, well the bit of repair I've done, it's not quite dry yet. I'm gonna have to leave it overnight till I can Give it a little bit of a sand down and then see if I need to put any more plaster on there. But it's starting to look okay, so I'm pleased with that. Whilst that's drying, I'm going to get on and put this undercoat on the rest of the woodwork there. Right, well that's the undercoat on all the woodwork around the window now. So try not to touch that. So I think I've reached a point, I'm going to call it a day. Been quite productive.
Hi everyone, a little note from the editor here. It's really late in England, it's 12:15 at night and I'm just editing this week's video. I'm here with a cup of hibiscus tea. It's a Saturday night, rocking it. I just wanted to catch you up on what I'm doing with my course this week. I've just finished week 2, I've got 2 weeks left. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I am learning so much, and at the same time, I'm networking, I'm making new friends. It's incredible. Here are some of the dishes that I have done this week. I just want to say I hope that everybody who watches from Florida is okay. I've seen what's happened in the news this week. Sending all of our best to Glenn, Derek and Kira over in Florida. Hope you're all okay. I'm really sorry that there's no wine of the week at the moment, although I do have a small glass of wine, so cheers. Thank you all for watching. You know where to find us on social media. You will see us again next Sunday. Cheers.